Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Rose of Venus Tarot. It's Lacey. And this is going to be a What's the Current Gossip on You reading, you guys. Let's call on the divine. Divine, please guide me and protect me as I dive into this collective energy. Please give me clear and concise and precise messages. Let me know what's going on in the gossip. What are they saying about us? What are they talking about us behind our back? What are their internal narratives with us here? The gossip on you is that nobody can get you or entrap you here. You had a weird amount of people trying to get after you to like court you, date you, control you, maybe like break you down, like, pull you in, and then so they could kind of like manipulate you into doing what they want you to do here. There's a couple of people who wanted you as the third, and then there's other people who just wanted you. Like you guys you're hot, you're fine shit, basically. The gossip on you is you fine as hell. And you got a lot of people who want to benefit either off of the attention you get or they want to date you. They want to outright date you, be around you, like afford some sort of connection towards you here. But I feel like they didn't know how to go about it the right way. They felt like, screw it if I use these weird tactics because the collective isn't going to want me anyway. They're not going to talk to me anyway. They're not going to want me anyway. Yeah, I have shorts on. This is a whole set, in case you're wondering. Let's pull these cards. Put some divine. Please tell me more. Told you we got secret admirer is the first card coming out in this gossip energy, and usually it's not like that. But the gossip on you is you find shit. Like people think that you are something else, and that an experience with you would be something else. Unfortunately, you do have a lot of people who just wanted to experience you just to say they experienced you, but they weren't really considering your heart, your feelings, and your emotions here. You guys get a lot of attention. There's a lot of people who wanted to hit it just to say that they hit it. Like, yeah, I did it with them. I did it with them. And now this energy is feeling disgusted with themselves as you guys open up about not wanting that type of energy in your life. People can see you're truly disgusted by that. And then not only that, it's like some of you guys, if they were doing some sort of magical spell work, some of you guys had a female trying to do magical spell work on you to like get you involved. This dirty couple energy keep popping up here. Like, to try to get you involved in like a three-way here. They could have been mad that you didn't want to be like in a poly weird three-way relationship with them. Like I feel like some of these people could have lied about not having a man, and then they could have like brought it out up to you. Okay, yeah, my boyfriend. Like it's just giving that type of energy. You guys being highly pursued and nobody being able to get you by talking to you nicely or even offering you money. Like I feel like some of you guys been offered money too, and they're like, in the collective didn't even want the money. Some of you guys could be content creators where you get money to create, you get money to talk. People tip you because of like the information you provide here, or because they like your work, they love your channel, you're this, you're that. So it's like, that's like, yo, okay, so how do I get them? There's a lot of people who's having to come to accept that they don't get you. They don't come, they shouldn't be even pursuing you in the ways that they're trying to pursue you here. Like, and I'm feeling like there's some people who felt like you were stuck up, like for not talking to people, not like interacting in that type of way here. They're now realizing that you do have an inordinate amount of people trying to sleep with you and come after you. They're like, I would get annoyed too if this was constantly people in my face willing to do or say anything to get a reaction out of me, get my attention, and to sleep with me, and then especially try to play you. When you find it's like a lot of people want to fix their inner issues with a bad bitch, and that's including couples. A lot of couples want to heal their relationship, their broken relationship, by having you heartbroken that you're not in it. Like, they want to heart energy harvest off of you. Like haha, like I slept with you, but you could be friends. I'm not looking for a relationship. But yeah, I want to tell everybody that we were together sexually and this and that. And like, and try to like play you and bring your value down, bring your price down, like drag you through the mud here. It's like, you guys have to protect yourself. 'Cause it's like a lot of people, they just want to dump acid on your heart. As soon as you come close to them, it's like they want to dump acid on you. They want to make you some sort of pass around here. But like, it's like weird energy, like, even other women could have had a hard time being around you because of or they wanted to play that game too. Like, all right, like, I want to screw the collective over and whatnot. But a lot of these people, they admire you here. Divine, please tell me more. But yeah, we got unbreakable. The gossip on you is you guys are unbreakable. You didn't fall for any of those tricks, those tactics, or anything that somebody wanted to like do to you, pull you down, pull you under here. You guys are very unbreakable by whatever is going on here. Like, but a lot of people are talking about this heavy amount of secret admirers you have. You have like almost an abundance. It's like you guys could get with like damn near anybody here. There is some people here who genuinely want to be your backup. They want to be your friend. They want to be your supporters. And for some of you guys, this might be one or two masculine energies who are also like, they look like you. They could be physically attractive, talented, strange hair. They want to give you some support. Every time I ended up with some support, they were some sort of artist or creative. And it, usually a weird male, and they were my friend when everybody tried to turn against me for whatever reason, whether she's weird or but she's light skinned or she's this or she's too big or da, 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 because they be mad at the amount of people that come at me. I'm like, I can't help it. I don't know why so many people try to come at me. If somebody asked me that in a store, I remember I was ringing my stuff up. They like, dang, why do everybody want you? Is it like spell work you did? I said no, and I almost felt offended because I'm like, yo, like basically you're saying I'm ugly, or you're saying I'm not like standard hair. I don't know why. Like you gotta just accept that I'm fine shit. Like like what Biggie Small said, fat, black, and ugly as ever. However, I stay Gucci down to my side, and I be thinking that about some people too. I'm like, y'all fighting over him, this guy. I'm like, he is not attractive. Like, why? How could you like this person? Like, yo, oh my god, my friend had, and he looked like Biggie Smalls too, for real. And he really stayed Gucci down to his socks. He was chunky, had a freaking scar underneath, big birthmark hair. Like, yo, like motherfucker had eczema on the back of his neck. I'm like, why do you like that man? And cry and fight over him. But this is kind of what people feel about you. They like, yo, why do so many people F with you? It's probably your internal light, your confidence, and you're creative. You might be some sort of creative. Maybe you sing, you dance, you do something here where there's a lot of people that just they like you, they want you, and it's like they don't even care if some people try to drag your name through the mud here. And Divine, please tell me more. Yeah, we got a big break. The gossip on you is that you guys had some sort of big break because I put the camera on the opposite side, so I keep going there. But then it's like, I career turning point, major opportunity, life changing moments. This is it with the big break card coming out here. The gossip on you is that you had some sort of big break or you're going to achieve some sort of big break. And there's a lot of people who are admiring you right now. They're admiring you, the things you do. Excuse anything in the background. I'm outside. The neighbors' kids are playing. I'm actually staying in Europe with a musician. You guys could find different websites to like room with people, I guess, in Europe. If you ask Grok where you want to go, I found a bunch of different websites. I don't remember the names of any of them. But be cautious, I guess. Status upgrade here. The gossip on you is that you had some complete sort of status upgrade, and people aren't mad at you, but people still want like some sort of access to you, and they can't have no sort of access to you because a lot of you guys are annoyed by the amount of people who just they want you, and they They want you. They need you. Yeah. You got closure coming out here. The gossip on you is that you're closed off and you gave yourself closure from any sort of secret admirer, hidden affection, anonymous notes, unknown interest. Someone's watching you, and this is coming. Closure is coming out under this. Letting go, endings, chapters, emotional release, finally free. Somebody really likes you, really loves you here. It's somebody that misses you. They want, like, they miss you because you're crazy and you're strange. They want to be your friend. Like, somebody does have genuine intentions for you here. Like, this male seems to be, I don't know, he seems to be mixed, light skin. I don't know. I'm seeing somebody here that looks like they have ambiguous features. That's not for me. Like, so but this person, that's for somebody specific, but I can just feel the energy like coming from their heart. They don't want to play with you here. They want to take care of you. They want to be somebody that you could call on. They see your loneliness and your ostracization, and they want to be your homie here. You got somebody that's convinced they could be a good homie towards you because they get the same amount of attention that you guys get here. Like, I feel like it works out with me and my roommate. She's a musician. She performs. I do this. You guys would get other people mad by gassing me up, but like you got a couple of people mad. Why are you doing terror? Why do people actually like that? I'm like, I don't know. But either way, it's always been my interest. But I started filming and stuff. I used to read people their horoscopes. Some people didn't want to hear that. Oh, okay, whatever. You're reading it for attention. Weird energy, they gave me, but this is like that energy reversing. There's somebody that loves that you guys get attention here. If you relate to this reading, of course, not every reading is going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. I'm gonna still get the messages out here, like but basically, some of you guys got somebody who is your friend. Like they want to be your friend here, but I feel like they just failed to tell you that. Like they wish they would have solidified things with you. They like, yo, how can I get back around you? Like, love you, hold you, be a part of you here. They felt like you were so cute, so funny. Like they love you. Like you got somebody that's very much in love with you. And CEO, and they understand how you feel about other people because they know other people could be mad phony, mad fake here. They're not going to be on you about not liking a lot of guys around or not liking certain B words or certain people here. This is somebody that truly understands you. We got CEO energy and unbreakable. You're in the CEO energy is the gossip on you, and you're unbreakable because you're heading towards the bag. The bag is like mostly what you think about. You're building yourself, you're building your business, you're building things for the future here. You're not sitting here trying to just be around with just anybody is the gossip on you. You're too busy building, and because your focus is on building, this is making you unbreakable. Or spirit is saying focus on building, don't focus on the negativity. Some of you guys might be pulled in by the negativity, especially during PMS week. That's when I'm like, it's hard to ignore the negativity. I'm like, my uterus hurts. I'm so glad there's troll. I'm about to troll the trolls back. F you. I'm like, yeah. I'm about to argue with like 15 million people on Twitter. But instead of arguments, people gave me a lot of understanding on Twitter. Like this PMS week, that was just interesting. Please tell me more. Nah, you right. I see where you coming from. I'm like, I didn't expect that. I didn't expect you to see where I was coming from. Thank you. For seeing where I'm coming from. I feel like this might be a bounce back and big break here. The gossip on you is that not only did you bounce back, you got a big break and you got an even bigger break coming here. Somebody wants to hire you for something. They're wondering if you're matured enough, if you're ready, if you can handle it, if you could hold it down, because this might be a job that got a lot of money for you here. Some of you guys, this is political. This might be some sort of political influence or some sort of job in a studio. Like, like you got jobs and work basically coming for you. Somebody also feeling like you don't need a job here. Devontae, tell me more. Oh, the gossip on you is that people are triggered by your status upgrade because we got triggered coming out under status upgrade here. Somebody's highly triggered by the fact that you were able to have some sort of status upgrade without them. Like you guys are not like where you were in life. Like only thing they can do is try to remember where you were and when you seemed accessible to them. Now that you no longer seem accessible to them, it's like, all right, like, you guys keep upgrading your status. You keep upgrading what you want in life. It's like people feel like it's inevitable. You're always going to get what you want here. Somebody like wanted to send you the energy that you guys weren't going to find love or you weren't doing something right or like loneliness and social isolation and awkwardness. They wanted to prepare a whole speech for you. And this is somebody that doesn't even know you, but you're not hearing that shit. It's like somebody is so triggered by your status upgrade, they almost want to leave the planet. They because they feel so far behind here, or they just didn't see you as smart. They didn't see you as capable. They didn't see you as ambitious as you are. A lot of you guys, you're smart, you're capable, you're ambitious, and even if you're not, you figure you're just lucky here. You're lucky, you're blessed. You got like you guys have that in you. Divine, please tell me more. Divine, the wheel of fortune. If some of you guys got Jupiter placement, Sagittarius, or you got like, I don't know, strong Jupiter vibes here, that might be one of your favorite planets. I know we don't always choose our sun sign planet here. Um, we usually choose whatever planet we feel drawn to. And I feel like whatever planet we feel drawn to, that's where our soul is on. Like, you got Uzi, that's baby Pluto, me, Venus, Venus RX, and the Rose of Venus. I've always been drawn to Venus and Venetian, everything that is Venus. Unbothered, peace despite chaos, calm attitude, detachment from negativity, not my drama here with the unbothered card here. The gossip on you is that you're unbothered and you give yourself closure. If somebody doesn't come at you like directly, you're not really going to notice them. And even if they do, they might not have a chance with you. Like the gossip on you is that 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be a no here. There's just so many people who wish that they had these conversations with you that they didn't have get a chance to have conversations with you. Some people feel like you guys are they don't know how to interact with you. They wonder if you feel like they wonder what's going on in your brain. Like, like when you do and say certain things, especially when it comes to how you handle love, how you handle excitement here, how you handle like love and excite. Why would I say excitement? Maybe you guys like, I don't know, you guys can have fun, have the best time with people. And then it's like, all right, I'm on to the next. And then you act like you don't know nobody here. People are wondering like how you're going to carry yourself with this new life, this CEO energy here. You guys are just very unbothered too. That's what people love it. Like you don't care. Don't give a fuck. Live however you want to live. Do whatever you want to do here. And then just leave. Like nobody knew. Like, you're special pretty much. People feel that star quality energy in you. And a lot of people want you back around. They miss you here. I could just feel that energy of people wondering, like, are you going to be out? Like, am I ever gonna run into you again? You got people that met you like once or twice, and they wondering when they gonna see you again. Will they ever see you again? Are they going to like are you gonna be open to them? You got people that's willing to build with you. They like, please come back. Like, like love me. Like, like be there. I'll be there for you. Type of energy. Divine, please tell me more. We got trust the signs, paying attention to guidance, universe speaking clearly, following intuition, message received with the trust the signs coming out here. Trust the signs are coming out here. Somebody's trying to send you protective energy here, but I feel like you guys are being told to use your intuition. I feel like that's another part of the gossip on you. You guys are heavy in your intuition, so you guys don't get caught up in a lot of energy like other people do. You guys trust the signs when it comes to people and you move along here. There's somebody who feels like you rush things, you miss the signs, you got over. Yeah, somebody feels like you rush things and you kind of miss the signs when it came to them. Whether that's true or not, it doesn't have to be true, but they feel like they were sending you good signals here that they were just taking their time with you. But you guys could have felt like, I don't know, people feel like you try to build Rome in a day in relationships. Like you want to know where it's going from the beginning or not. But people feel like you got so much love interest and people interested in you that it oftentimes make you like overwhelmed and impatient because it's like a lot of people interested in you, but nobody's ready to like move to that next level with you. It's a lot of people though, they want to move to that level with you physically, but they weren't willing to move to that level with you like emotionally here. But you do have somebody here that's like, I will take my time with you. Like, you know, and I truly love you for like who you are. This energy is coming out for some reason as a platonic male figure here, and then, you know, I don't vouch for men, so that got to be a specific like energy. You got one guy here he seems to be a pretty boy and he wants to be your friend. You got maybe one or two of them that want to make you a friend because maybe they know you don't have any friends there. You could be like me. A spirit might be telling you guys to open your heart, but I feel like that's a general message here. That's not even gossip. You know, open your heart to these connections again. Like if you don't have a friend, don't feel like you gotta fake. You know, you know, like act like you don't want people or you don't need them. I tell people I don't got no friends, yo. Like you would be my friend. And don't be too proud to tell people where you're at. If they try to take advantage of that, that's on them. I've had so many, you know, like, you know, friends. I feel like you guys too. This is a gossip on you. You pick people up and then you put people down and then you're on to the next. You guys might be a bit chaotic here in your energy. That's like how people might describe you, and you might not realize that, but I feel like that's it, you guys. I hope you have a good day, night, evening. Whenever you're catching this, what's the gossip reading?